What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fantasy Scholars. Today we're going to be talking about Luis Robert, the 23-year-old center fielder for the Chicago White Sox. This guy has a lot of potential to be a five-tool fantasy stud. We're going to go over some pros, cons, and his overall outlook for 2021 and the future. Starting off with the pros, in 2020 he had 202 at-bats, he had 11 home runs, and he had 9 stolen bases. The reason I brought that up is he's got great power plus speed combo, and it's really awesome to see. Now, this is a guy who in the minor leagues in 2019 had 503 at bats. He hit 328. He had an on base of 376. His OPS was over 1,000. He had 36 stolen bases. That is wild. Like, if he can do anything close to that in the majors, that's going to be fantastic. And on top of all this, he hits the ball so far, it's awesome to see. Like, it's in when you're playing like Wii Sports and you hit out of the park, you're like, oh my gosh, I hit out of the park. That's what Luis Robert does, and it is so exciting to see. Some more pros is that he's in a stacked Chicago White Sox lineup. Now, he's going to play every day because he's an elite defender on top of his hitting that can reach a very high ceiling, and he's got a lot of guys around him so he can get a lot of runs and a lot of RBIs. Last season, he was second in the AL for Rookie of the Year. You love to see that. And he won a Gold Glove. So how about that as a rookie? I mean, that's really impressive. Now, there are some cons with him. Going over to con number one, he only hit 233 last season, which is really rough. And in September, he only hit 136. And his strikeout rate jumped up to 34%. Yikes. I mean, that September was just not good at all for him. And for some reason, he can't hit fastballs. He hits breaking balls really well, but fastballs he struggles with, which is kind of strange to see like a young player not be able to hit fastballs and be able to hit major league breaking balls a lot more. So kind of weird stat right there, and kind of something that you guys should look at. Now in 2020, he did strike out 32.2% of the time, which was in the bottom 6% of the league. Not a fan of that. That is really scary. Like 32.2% of the time you're striking out. Really scary. So hopefully he can lower that and, maybe strike out only 20%. That would be pretty wild if he got up to 20%. Now his average draft position is 37 overall in mixed leagues. I think that is fair. He does have potential to be a 30 homer, 25 to 30 stolen base player, and he's in a stacked lineup. You can grab him higher than that. I would grab him as far as like 33. I think that's pretty fair. I mean, it depends on who's available and what position you're kind of looking for. And 37, though, is very respectable. I think that is kind of good because his average is pretty low. But, 33, 37, kind of that range is kind of where I'm comfortable grabbing him. So that's kind of up to you guys. But I think he's going to be really, really good. In Dynasty leagues, if you have him, fantastic. If it's a startup league, try to get him. Like, he's going to be one of the top players that people draft because he has potential to be absolutely fantastic in many years to come. Now, he is a must start in any league. I mean, 37 overall in mixed leagues. Yeah, you got to start him all the time. And in Dynasty leagues, he's locked for sure. Now, some fun facts about him. He is the second White Sox player to win a Gold Glove in his rookie season. The first player to do that was Tommy Aggie in 1966. So props to him because that is, I actually didn't know. I knew he was a good defender, but I totally forgot he won the Gold Glove. So that is great to see. He has potential to be a stud, guys. Go after Luis Robert. Thank you all for watching. Let us know what other videos you want to see, and we'll see you guys next time.